Welcome back to Metal Mondays. Yes, we're everything rock and metal. And today is just a little discussion day. It's about the current tour of Pantera. You want to call it a tribute, you want to call it a reunion, whatever you want to call it. They're back. They've been playing, I think, about a month now, close to a month. They're in Mexico and stuff. Of course, there's only two original members, Rex and Philip. And Dimebag Darrell, of course, passed away in 2004. He got killed, by an idiot on stage. Everybody knows that. He's been gone for, 18 years now. And his brother, Vinny, I think he passed away in 2018. So after that, I was thinking, yes, it's only a limited time, that I thought, yeah, they're going to get the other members back, and they're going to go on tour. I just had a feeling that something was going to happen a few years after Vinny died. Of course, Vinny and Phil had their differences and stuff like that, so I didn't expect it before that. And of course, people wanted Pantera to get back together a few years before Vinny died, and Vinny was like, no, it's not going to happen without my brother. He even had a interview where he said something about you can't just have somebody like Zakk Wylde show up and join a band and still think it's a reunion. It's not a reunion until you have all original members, and we can't because my brother's dead. So he did not want to have nobody take his place and still go out there and play. And the weird thing is, a few years later now, Zakk Wylde really has replaced Dimebag Darrell, and I hear he's not really done so good. I don't know. I think some people just put stuff out there on the internet saying, nobody can compare to Dimebag, and probably not. But they are out there, and they got the drummer from Anthrax, old Charlie, and they say he's done pretty good and everything. And from what I saw, there's a lot of clips online that the first few shows that they had like big old screens on each side, and they were showing Dimebag, and they were showing Vinny and showing the old days of Pantera and stuff at the beginning before they came out, and I thought that was a good touch. And of course, I think on Charlie's drums there's a picture of Dime and Vinny, so that's pretty cool too. They are showing respect to the ones that's not here no more. To me, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, you got Rex. I think after like the first two shows, Rex, he got COVID, I believe, and he's been missing the last few shows. So hopefully he gets better and gets back out there. So they got somebody else from another band to play with them. So right now it's just Phil. So that's different there. But from what I heard, and most of it's been from cell phones and stuff, they sound all right. Phil, I didn't think Phil would be sounding that great, because I watched a video of Down in early 2022, and I was thinking his voice just did not sound, of course, like it used to be, and seemed like he was out of shape. He was like breathing heavy and everything. But the ones I've heard since they've done the Pantera ones seems to do pretty good. So who knows? Like I said, I'm all for it. It's all right. I mean, I think Phil and Rex, even though they're not the founding members, I think they have a right to that name. And I don't know about putting new albums out or anything, if it's going to be the same that way. If they do find somebody to replace, Dimebag and them permanently, and they decided to do that, I don't know if they're going to do that or not. If they're just going to do the old songs, and just stick to that, like a reunion style or a tribute, they should call it. A lot of them's calling it tribute and stuff. So I think that's fine with it. Like I said, I think they got a right to the name. They've been there for a long time too, and it ain't like, the band, like Dime got killed while Pantera was still playing or whatever. They had done disband like 3 years before that. So I think it's all right for Phil to carry on and take the name and do a little show like this and make some money. So maybe they need some money. I don't know, or maybe they don't. But it's cool that they're going to be touring, I guess, touring the U.S. here soon, hopefully. Will I ever go see them? I don't know, because I don't know if they're going to come anywhere near my area, but that would be cool to go see and check out for yourself. But anybody who lives in Mexico, if you've seen them and you see this video and you want to give me a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you think. But that's my thoughts. I really don't have no problem with them, be getting back together, because there's a lot of other bands that's done stuff like this. Not always their members have got killed or whatever like this happened, or they had a big feud like this at times. I think, most of the time it's lead singers and stuff. A lot of people hate that when a lead singer, they change lead singers. But, Bon Scott passed away, and then you had Brian Johnson for all these years. But they made new albums and stuff, so this is just like just a tour. Who knows how long it'll last. I hear that they're going to be touring a little bit with Metallica, too, on their new one next year. So that'll be pretty cool. It'd be really cool to see Metallica and Pantera at the same time. But yeah, I'm pretty cool with it. It doesn't bother me. I'm not going to go crazy and pissed off like some people are. And then there's some people that's hardcore and they just want to see Pantera, or they want to at least witness half of Pantera. That some of them are maybe too young to remember, or they just didn't get a chance to see them back in the day. So pretty cool to me, and I have no problem with it. So. But anyway, that's it for this discussion. What do you think about Pantera, not really the founding members, two of the members, I should say, getting back together and going on tour and paying tribute to the founding members that have passed away? And give me your thoughts. That's it for this video. Till next time, keep banging your heads.